Welcome back, guys, to Road to October. This is my semi-weekly series where I take my journey between now and Halloween. This is episode number 18, and we're starting to look like a haunted house here. So I've been doing a really poor job of documenting over the last few days, but we're actually getting somewhere. I finished up the cryo chamber. Like I said last time, all I really had to do was finish up some wash coat and stuff like that, and added some dials onto this thing. So didn't have to do a whole lot more to it, but it's pretty much done, ready to go. Elevator's done, it's been done. It's that thing's ready to go. But what I've been working on the most, I've been mocking up my wall panels, and I'll see if I can try to, how about this? I'll put up my AutoCAD drawing showing you the floor plan layout that I'm trying to go for. So basically where I'm standing right now on the back side of the elevator, this is going to be an enclosed hallway for the scare actors. So this side over here will be a wall over here, so the actors will be completely enclosed. They'll be able to access this drop panel and access this drop panel, and the hallway will actually lead right into the back of the cryo chamber. So they'll be able to get into this and do the scare from the little window thing on the outside in the room, and then be able to jump out. So that's where we're at here. So yeah, this actually sits out here somewhere underneath the tent on the outside, and then there'll be a hallway over here which will lead you into the elevator, go through the ride, blah blah blah, then you'll come out here through another hallway. Here there's the drop panel. That zombie containment thing that I had from last year is going to be in this orientation here, so you're basically walking alongside of it. Here's that long hallway. Here's the next drop panel, and then you'll take a turn, and then in through here, and into the room, and then from there, I really don't know what the hell I'm going to do. So anyway, the panels that I'm making, I don't have any money into them. These are crate material, some OSB that comes on crates at work, some leftover 1x4s that I ripped in half to make the framing of it, and yeah, we're doing pretty good on going the cheap way out. Still got a lot more panels to make. As you can see, I still got a lot of panels out here in the back of my truck. A lot of them have staples and stuff on them that I'm having to cut off and whatnot. But anyway, that's where we're at. I'm getting kind of excited about all this. So once I get it all done, then I have to paint it all and all that stuff. So anyway, stay tuned for more. Maybe. Yeah, there'll be more. So my contractor buddy is doing a remodel. Hi. In this house, and they had to redo the main line going in, so it was all painted up and cracked and everything, and thought it looked eerie. So he asked if I was interested in it, and I said, yeah, sure, we might make use of that. So yeah, I got about 30 feet of this nasty old wire. If anything, I can scrap it and get a couple of dollars out of it. But the reason why I brought you guys out here today, I dug out one of my tents for the haunt and set it up, and I did this in order to lay out walls and stuff like that, and I'm glad I did. See, I'm dropping plumb lines and taking measurements, and lo and behold, a 10 by 15 tent is not exactly 10 by 15. I probably only have about, what was it, about 163 and a half inches to play with, which is a little over 13 and a half feet. So I'm glad I did that, because if I would start building walls, you know, out here like the ones I started with, I've been way too long, and that would have kind of sucked. So laying out all sorts of stuff, getting height and seeing where everything's gonna land. I got to drag out my cryo chamber out here to see where this is actually going to sit. I can tell already it's going to sit out way further than what I anticipated, but yeah, my haunt is getting quite small now that I'm noticing this. I really wish I was using the other tent for the haunt, but that's just going to be too much, I think. So we're just going to use the other tent for just like the queue line, handing out candy, blah, 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 doing the canned food drive and all that stuff. So, yep, that's what we're doing right now. Taking measurements, figuring out walls. My engineering team, hard at it. Good job, girls. So here's my predicament. I got my containment set up here, and I have it set right where I can still close my garage door. And as you can see where my wall panel ends, I'm about 9 inches away from this flange. It would have been awesome if I could have this flange of the containment butt right up against the wall here, but if I did that, I wouldn't be able to close my garage door at night, and I couldn't really, I really don't want to move it every time I have to open and shut it, so I think I'm just going to work with what we got. I'm just going to have a little 9-inch filler panel. I might take this whole thing and twist it just a few degrees so it's kind of angled, the window's angled more this way as opposed to straight out, because as you come through here you're gonna be going this way in front of it, so it probably would be better just to angle that just a little bit. But anyway, yeah, I'm really glad I'm doing this today because I'm finding a lot of issues now, which will be a lot better to find out now than 3-4 weeks from now when I'm putting all this stuff together and trying to figure this shit out. So anyway, I think we got it. I got it twisted just so that it angles out a little bit, and I think that'll work out good. The that flange will hit right up against this 40-inch wall right here, and yeah, I think that's going to work out good. So let me do the quick walkthrough. I know I showed you the AutoCAD one, but this helps, you know, visualize it. So you come in here, hanging dangly tube thingies, and then into the like little area before the elevator. Then we go through the elevator, up and down, blah blah blah, out here, and this hallway. There's a drop panel here, past the scary shoes, past the children's bicycles, down this long hallway. There's a drop panel here. You don't see the cryo chamber. There's wall here. Then we turn the corner and we come through this little opening. And then I got that barrel guy. So I'll have one barrel, maybe 2 barrels here that you walk through, walk in front of the cryo chamber, come around this way, spitting zombie, and then out the door. So that's what we're gonna go with, I think. So you remember a couple weeks ago I was complaining about a couple of these lights burning out or whatever. Well, now I'm down, I don't know, 6, and I don't know what to do. It kind of looks kind of cool, but it also looks kind of like shit. I don't know what to do. I could, I'm thinking about, you know, climbing up there and resoldering lights back in there so it's back to the way it was, like this light is. I also got some clear rope lights that I could drill a hole on either side and run it through the top there. I don't know. What do you guys think? You tell me. Should I try to fix them? Should I leave it the way they are? Should I try to do the rope lights? I don't know. You let me know down in the description. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. So anyway, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Road to October. I know I said I was getting kind of excited about getting the walls up, but I'm really starting to get pretty freaked out because I was sitting down thinking about all the stuff I still have left to do. I still got lights to figure out. I got pneumatic lines to figure out. I still got wall panels to build. Yeah, there's a lot to do and not a lot of time. So anyway, yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. Feel free to subscribe if you're new here. Leave comments, questions, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next week.
Time don't fool me no more. I throw my watch to the floor. It's gone crazy. Time don't do it again. Now I'm stressed and strained. Anger and pain in the subway train. Now it's 2:30. Long gone the rendezvous. Now it's 3:30. Time made a fool out of me. Now it's 4:30. Oh baby, can't you see? No use in waiting no more. It's a time in tragedy. Think it's 9 when the clock says 10. This girl won't wait for the out of time man. me no more. I throw my watch to the floor, it's gone crazy. Time don't do